Amraphel was the king of Babylonia, Arioch was the king of Elasar, Kedorlaomer was the king of Elam, and Tidal was the king of Goyim. All these kings came together and fought a war against King Bera of Sodom, King Birsha of Gomorrah, King Shinab of Admah, King Shemeber of Zeboim, and the king of Bela, which is also called Zoar. These 5 kings joined their armies in the valley of Siddim, a valley that would later become the Salt Sea. They had served King Kedorlaomer for 12 years, but in the 13th year, they all rebelled against him. So in the 14th year, Kedorlaomer and the kings who were allied with him set out. They attacked and defeated the Rephites in Ashtaroth-Karnaim, the Zuzites in Ham, and the Emites in Shaveh-Kiriathaim. They also defeated the Horites who lived in the hill country of Seir, all the way to El Paran, near the desert. Then they turned back and came to En-Mishpat, also called Kadesh. There they defeated the Amalekites and the Amorites who lived in Hazazon Tamar. Then the 5 kings, those of Sodom, Gomorrah, Admah, Zeboim, and Bela, Zoar, joined together again. They prepared to fight against Kedorlaomer and his allies in the valley of Siddim. So it was 4 kings against 5. The valley of Siddim was full of tar pits. During the battle, the kings of Sodom and Gomorrah began to flee. Some of their men fell into the tar pits, while the rest escaped to the mountains. The 4 victorious kings took everything the people of Sodom and Gomorrah owned, including their food, and left. They also captured Lot, the nephew of Abram, who was living in Sodom. They took everything he had and carried him away. But one man escaped. He came and told Abram the Hebrew what had happened. Abram was living near the great trees of Mamre the Amorite. Mamre and his brothers, Eshcol and Aner, had all made a military alliance with Abram. When Abram heard that his nephew had been captured, he called together the trained men born in his household, 318 in total, and set out in pursuit of the kings, all the way to Dan. That night, Abram divided his men and launched a surprise attack. He defeated the enemy and chased them all the way to Hobah, north of Damascus. He recovered everything that had been taken, including Lot, all of Lot's possessions, the women, and the other people. As Abram returned from defeating Kedorlaomer and the allied kings, the king of Sodom came out to meet him in the valley of Shaveh, which is also called the King's Valley. Then Melchizedek, the king of Salem and a priest of God Most High, came out to meet Abram. He brought bread and wine. Melchizedek blessed Abram and said,
Abram, may you be blessed by God Most High, the one who made heaven and earth. And we praise God Most High, who helped you defeat your enemies.
Then Abram gave Melchizedek 1/10 of everything he had taken in battle. The king of Sodom then said to Abram,
Give me my people who were captured, but you can keep everything else.
But Abram said to the king of Sodom,
I have promised the Lord, the God Most High, the one who made heaven and earth, that I will not take anything that belongs to you, not even a thread or a sandal strap, so that you can never say, I made Abram rich. I will accept only what my men have eaten, but let Aner, Eshcol, and Mamre take their share of the goods we won in battle. They went with me.